Hey guys, it's Corinne with Thompson RV in Pendleton, Oregon. Today I'm going to show you the 2023 Timber Ridge 28 BKS bunk bed model in the titanium series. So there's quite a few things I really enjoy about this floor plan, but one of the first things that I like is that the door is at the rear. So you walk in the rear, the bunk beds are right here. There's a place for your kids to kick off their shoes, storage, and then also they've got a straight line for the bathroom so that you don't have to run through the trailer and back to get to the bathroom. So if you've got kids, obviously that's why you'd have bunk bed models, but they can run in, use the restroom, and go right back out. So right here at the entry door, again, you've got a little cubby right here. Kids can kick their shoes off, scoot them under there. You've got a triple coat hook in here, so they can hang up coats, backpacks, whatever you need. You could also set things down below, like extra shoes. And then up top here, you have a really deep cabinet. So if each kid has a small duffel bag or something of that nature, there's a lot of extra storage right here, and it's in close proximity to the bunk beds. The bunk beds come with a built-in ladder. Each bunk bed has its own window, its own reading light, 110 outlets, as well as USB ports, and then a magazine rack on each one as well. And these do have the teddy bear coverings. It's a minor thing, but kids absolutely love the teddy bear velvet lining on the bunk beds. The bathroom, again, is in close proximity to the entry door. The 28 BKS bathroom has a window, which is also a really nice feature, has extra counter space, has a cabinet down below, as well as the toilet paper holder is nice and hidden, extra storage off to this side. Often you just get this little section right here. This one's just a little bit bigger. Plus you still get the vanity, mirror, and medicine cabinet up above. Towel hook right here for a hand towel. And then 2 towel hooks on the wall, heat duct and air conditioning duct, just like in all outdoors RVs, porcelain toilet at an angle to give you more footroom. And then this one has the tub style shower, has the skylight above. So I'm 5'5", 2-3-inch heels, and I still have plenty of room. And you have the skylight to give you extra headroom. Because this is a titanium, it has the upgraded shower head and hardware. And then they just recently switched over from just a regular shower curtain to the nice shower curtain that actually all the water whisks off and comes right down. So it's just a really sleek design. I really like that new feature. Coming out here, we option in theater seating into all of our 28 BKS models because typically if you've got beds for your kids, you don't also need a sleeper sofa. We can easily swap this out for a sleeper sofa if you do need more sleeping. But the cool thing about the 28 BKS, another feature that I like, is going to be that the sofa and the TV are directly across from each other. So often you have to turn your head to watch the TV or try and pull it out at an angle and it's still kind of at an angle. This one is directly across. It is a Jensen 12 volt and 110 television. And then underneath it, you have a ton of pantry storage. So again, there's a ton of storage in the kitchen that I'm going to show you in a second. But if your kids need more storage, this is also in close proximity to the bunk beds. So if you're going on a long trip and they've got a ton of stuff to pack, you've got plenty of room for at least 3 or 4 kids to pack all their gear. Another thing that I really like about this is because of where the bunk beds are located and where the TV is located, you can actually take this, pull it all the way out and over, and then the kids can watch TV laying down in the bunk beds. So maybe you want to go to bed and they want to stay up and watch TV. They can do that right from their bunk beds. Just like in all Timber Ridges, you're going to get the 8 cubic foot Norcold gas electric refrigerator. So that's the nice 8 cubic foot. Lots of counter space and cabinetry in this particular model. I mean, these cabinets are pretty deep as well, especially this one. And then you've got even more over here. And lots of counter space. Plus, we often get asked, where am I going to put my kitchen garbage can? There's a space underneath the kitchen sink for that. A spice rack, a bank of 3 drawers, the pot and pan drawer down below. Plenty of 110 outlets, as well as a 12-volt and USB port. So if you want to charge your phone, you can just set them right here, and you've got that right here. Because it's a titanium edition, stainless steel appliances, and then you've got the extra fancy stove with the lights, the light in the oven. Glass top, which folds down to give you more counter space, but then also flips back for cooking. The front burner is going to be a high output burner. So if you're trying to boil water quickly, that's going to be your high output, but it's a triple burner range. And then back here, this little dead space behind the oven, they actually fill that in and give you a knife rack. Because it's a titanium, all of the window valances are going to be trimmed in wood. And then you get the slow rise blackout shades in any titanium series. Flip up countertop extension. Because this is the titanium, you're going to have the handy camping at your fingertips remote, which we've done in a couple videos. So this basically runs your slide out, your awning, and the awning light. So if you're by yourself maybe, or maybe it's dark and you want to walk out and see where the slide out is going, you can use the remote so you don't have to actually hold down the wall switch. So that's a nice feature to have. In all of the Thompson RV units, we option in the Max Air Deluxe vent fans. So you're going to get one over the bed. That's a 10-speed, fully automatic, thermostatically controlled fan. And there's also one in the bathroom. Another feature I really like about the 28 BKS is going to be that it has a more private bedroom. So you have just a single entrance, so not going around on each side of the bed, just a single entrance with a pocket door. This is a double entry model. So you have an entry door into the bedroom as well. And all titaniums have the extra elongated, nice window, which I'll show you from the outside. But they also come with a blackout shade, which is really nice, especially, I mean, gosh, we get so many people that travel up to Alaska and it's daylight all night long in the summer. They need blackout shades so they can sleep. Or maybe you just want to sleep in. So that's a really nice feature to have as well, because otherwise you have to stuff something in there to block it, but all titaniums come with that. In the titanium, you also get solid surface countertops next to the bed. All of the cabinetry throughout the trailer is going to be the solid hardwood raised panel doors. So you can, I don't know, you probably can't tell in a video, but they're very solid. Shirt ward on each side of the bed. Extra storage above the bed, so that goes all the way through. Every outdoors RV is going to be pre-wired for 510 watts of solar on the roof. This is where the charge controller would go in this particular model. Because it's a titanium, you're also going to get the titanium upgraded mattress. Love the mattress, have it at home. Absolutely think it's the best thing ever. Highly worth it. Reading lights. They're a night light as well as a reading light, and then also under cabinet lighting. On any outdoors RV, you're going to get the 110 outlet next to the bed, as well as 12-volt and USB port, and that's on both sides. Because it's a titanium, it's also going to have the 12-volt, 19-inch DVD TV. So it's got the DVD player built in the side. And last but not least, the extra large mountain dinette that is exclusive to outdoors RV. Marine grade pedestals, so they don't wiggle. You get storage on each side of the dinette. Nice heavy duty ball bearing drawer guides. A lock. High density foam, so these aren't going to break down over time. And then there's also a little extra storage on each side. You just have to pull out the dinette cushion to access it. So you're going to put stuff there that you don't need to get to every day. Again, the titanium series has everything trimmed in wood, along with the slow rise shades, auto leveling, high gloss fiberglass, a few things I'll point out on the outside. If you're not completely familiar with the titanium versus the mountain, I actually have a video on our YouTube channel that's just specifically everything you get on a titanium when you upgrade from a mountain series. So if you haven't seen that, check that out. And then let's look at what this looks like with the slide out in and what you can access. So as you can see with the slide out in, you can access everything here, come into the kitchen, get into the fridge, make a sandwich. You can't quite get to the main bedroom, so you would just use that main bedroom entry door to get into there. You can access everything here. You just can't quite get the bathroom door open, but you can bungee the door to the ladder and access the bathroom while traveling down the road. You just can't shut the door, but at least you have access, or your kids have access to the bathroom. So that's a pro tip we got from a customer. Let's go take a look at the outside. As with all outdoors RV bunk bed models, you're going to get the cargo door with access to the bunks. So you can flip up this bottom bunk. You can put in inflatable paddle boards, generator, bicycles, really anything that you need to store and you need extra storage space. You can use this compartment right here. Just like all their compartments, it's lined with the rugged, heavy-duty diamond plate rubberized flooring. So this is nice to have. So many trailers I see have carpet or just bare wood, linoleum, whatever, and it just gets dinged up. This stuff, years and years after using it, it still looks excellent. True outdoors RV fashion, this is an insulated door. So your kids are sleeping right inside. If it's really cold, you want this door insulated. If it's really hot, you want this door insulated. So of course, all outdoors RVs are the true Four Seasons package with a fully enclosed heated underbelly, right? They insulate their outside shower. They insulate these doors, the luggage doors. So they're trying to not let any air come through that's going to make your kids cold, or the front compartment is right under the main bed. So that also is insulated. The other thing is dual pane windows on all outdoors RVs, but on the titanium, you're going to get the frameless style, which then again, you're going to get that frameless elongated window in the two entry doors with that roll shade from inside. Triple aluminum step on both doors, as well as the aluminum grab bar handle. Fully electric awning, which can run off of a switch or off the remote, and that has the aluminum wrap to protect the fabric. Another titanium feature is the Lamilux 4000 high gloss fiberglass. This is going to stay shinier and look a lot nicer for a lot longer than just your standard fiberglass. All outdoors RVs come with the Off-Road X4 suspension package. So that is the MoreRide CRE 3000 suspension, heavy-duty shackles, bronze bushings, greasable zerts, and the KYB off-road shocks. The Timber Ridge model actually comes standard from the factory with 15-inch wheels and tires. We don't do 15s on anything. We option the 16s on all Timber Ridges. So anything at Thompson RV with an 8-inch chassis is going to have the big 16-inch Load Range E Goodyear Endurance tires. This is just access to your refrigerator and also venting, access and venting for your furnace, 110 outlet. And then this is where you're going to fill your 80-gallon freshwater tank. So Outdoors RV has almost double the freshwater tank capacity of other manufacturers. They've also given you a little port right here to access your LP quick disconnect hookup. They call it the fire pit barbecue adapter. Right here is going to be your 10-gallon gas and electric water heater. Again, triple step and aluminum grab bar handle, as well as chrome locks on anything titanium. The biggest feature on the titanium has got to be the auto leveling system. So the auto leveling system, you push a button and it completely auto levels itself, just like a big fancy motorhome. All of the luggage doors have magnetic catches, so you don't even have to fuss with latching them open. They have a magnetic catch. Rubberized diamond plate flooring. This is all insulated, again, so that when you're sleeping up here in the front bed, your nightstands and everything, this is all going to be insulated to keep you warmer. Your auto leveling controls are right inside this compartment, as well as a light, a battery disconnect, and then also a 12-volt and USB port. We sell a lot of the Dometic 12-volt compressor style fridge freezer. So you can set that right in here and plug it directly into that 12-volt outlet. As I stated earlier, all of the outdoors RVs are pre-wired for solar on the roof, but you're also going to have solar wired right to the side here, and this will do up to 200 watts of solar. Because this is a Timber Ridge on the 8-inch chassis, you're going to get the full fiberglass front cap that wraps all the way around the side. So you've got the wall of fiberglass right here. This cap rolls all the way over, and then the seam is right here, not a vulnerable seam at the front here. The front cap also has the nice rhino lining from here down to protect from rock chips. We option in the mountain storage package on all of our units. That's going to include the toy lock right here in the front, as well as the 2-inch receiver hitch in the back. 2 7.5-gallon propane tanks with easy access. Front power jack, that's also part of the auto leveling system. This is the Hitch caddy, so it's going to have a place to hook your safety chains, your 7-way cord, as well as your breakaway cable so that they're not sitting in the dirt when you're parked. Here on the slide outside, you've got another access to your pass-through storage compartment, magnetic catch, slam latch doors. This model has 2 40-gallon gray tanks. So right here, you're going to have access to the galley gray tank to dump that one. Because this is the long slide out with the couch and the dinette, it's going to be on a rack and pinion style drive. And then you've got the slide out topper, which covers the awning. That is because this is a titanium series. It is now an option from the factory on the Mountain Series as well as the Backcountry. Right here, this is going to be where you're going to dump both your gray water and your second gray water, and then also your black water. They give you a handy light right here. There isn't a kayak hatch, you may notice, but that's because the way the skirting goes up, you actually don't need it. So the skirting doesn't come down to here, so you don't need that hatch. This is going to be your black tank flush, outside shower door, and again, this is insulated. That's one of the first things to go on a cheap trailer. When it gets cold, your outside shower is usually a thin piece of plastic. So if it gets cold, that thing's gone. Outdoors RV, they insulate theirs. City water connection, 30 amp power cord connection, cable and satellite connections. All outdoors RVs have the big 4-inch bumper. Again, we option in the 2-inch receiver hitch, so that is perfect for carrying anything that you would fit in your receiver hitch of your pickup. So a bike rack, kayak carrier, any kind of rack, generator rack, whatever. So you can carry e-bikes. I mean, pretty much anything you can carry with a 2-inch receiver, you can carry here up to 250 pounds. Because it's a titanium, it's going to have the backup camera built in, and you also get backup lights. That's really handy when you're backing up in the dark. It's really nice to have this area illuminated so you can see where you're backing up to. Spare tire with a gorgeous Thompson RV tire cover with the Pendleton bucking horse. It's funny how many people are driving down the road and call me up and say, I was in Connecticut and I saw the Thompson RV tire cover. So it's actually kind of cool. It's a little taste of Pendleton. So thank you so much for watching our video today. If you have any questions, please give us a call. We are actually currently taking orders for the new 2024 28 BKS Timber Ridge. And there's a few new features for 2024. So give us a call, get your order placed, and make sure you have one coming on the next run.